What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Technomics, and in this video I'm going to be talking or doing a full recap on the Apple event that just wrapped up today. Hopefully it's the same day that when I upload this, because my internet has been tripping lately with uploading videos. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a full recap in this video, and I have a lot to cover, and I'm going to make this video under 10 minutes, so let's get started. As you guys may know, Apple held an event today, October 22nd. Today is the 22nd, yeah, it's 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. And they were announcing it was mainly the new iPads that they were going to be announcing, but they surprised us with more things. Okay, so apparently what I'm thinking, this is how it went. I didn't get to watch the event live, but I got to get full updates, and thanks to Apple Insider for that information for live updates. But as far as I know, what happened was Tim Cook, they played an intro video, and then Tim Cook came out on stage and he says, quote, "I really love that video. It does such an incredible job of talking about our values," close quote. And yeah, he started talking about that stuff, and then they went into talking about the iOS 7 that just recently came out. I kind of messed that one up. They first started talking about the iPhone 5C, and they said, "We launched the amazing iPhone 5C, and then 9 million, here's a fact, 9 million they sold on launch weekend, biggest iPhone launch ever," and then they got an applause. Here's an interesting fact about iOS 7. 200 million downloads in 5 days. That is amazing. It is the biggest, fastest software upgrade ever. Nearly 2/3 of iOS users are now running iOS 7 on their devices. And of course, I'm one of those people on my iPhone and my iPad, which I have right here. Now, there are over 1 billion songs on iTunes Radio. If you guys don't know what iTunes Radio is, it's the new thing that they came out with. I think it launched with iOS 7, and you're able to listen to radio, or the iTunes Radio, and it has a whole bunch of tons of different types of music on there, and I have yet to use it. I started playing around with it, but I didn't get to fully play around with it, but I will probably do a review on it. I don't know yet. Okay, now after all the boring crap that they talked about, well, yeah, it's boring to me at least. But after all of the facts and stuff that they gave us, talking about the previous stuff with iOS, or their sales and stuff like that, they went in to talk about OS X. Now, as you guys may know, back in June with I think it was June, at WWDC 2013, the Worldwide Developers Conference, they introduced OS X Mavericks, which will be coming out in fall, they said. And of course, now it's fall. And it says power efficiency. Install Mavericks on a MacBook Air and you'll get an extra hour of work, 1.5 hours of video playback. Now, personally, I don't understand how software can make your computer last longer, you know what I mean? But I can see, because it won't have background stuff running and it won't be killing the battery. You get what I'm saying? That's what I can think of. But honestly, after that, I don't see how software can change your battery. It'll have compressed memory of 6 gigabytes of data and 4 gigabytes of RAM. The graphics within OS X Mavericks allocates memory for graphics dynamically in response to its needs. Now, of course, Safari does still have the accelerated scrolling through through pages. Also, within OS X Mavericks, you are able to have notifications. Within the notifications messages, you can reply from the notification alert, data detectors, maps, integration, and calendar. Here's the one thing that they pointed out. $199 for Windows update, a $199 update for Windows, and a new era for Mac. Mavericks, free. Yeah, I just said free. F-R-E-E, free. OS X Mavericks is free for everyone, even if you're running Lion or Snow Leopard. Now, of course, here's some little background information. If your computer cannot handle it, you probably won't want to update to OS X Mavericks. You get what I'm saying? Like, if your processor and stuff is not up to date, you don't want to do that. Like my MacBook here that I have, a 2007 MacBook, I don't think it's going to be able to run OS X Mavericks, so I'm just going to wait until I get my newer Mac. And OS X Mavericks is available today. The next thing that they covered at this event was they announced a new 13-inch MacBook Pro with Retina display. Now, this new MacBook Pro with Retina display has Intel Iris graphics and 9 hours of battery life. Now this new MacBook Pro with Retina display is both thinner and lighter than the previous model. It is 0.71 inches thick and 3.46 pounds. And of course, Apple has managed to squeeze more battery life into it, and it's 2 more hours more than the previous model, which bumped it up to 9 hours of battery life. The base $1299 model comes with a 2.5 gigahertz dual-core Intel i5 processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and 128 gigabytes of solid-state storage. And of course, the Intel Iris graphics the graphics chipset is responsible for pushing pixels to the high-resolution Retina display. And Apple says Intel's Iris chip is up to 90% faster than the graphics processors found in the previous generation systems. And of course, if you want to go with the higher end models, you have specs of faster dual-core Intel i7 chips up to 2.8 gigahertz with turbo boost up to 3.3 gigahertz. All Retina display equipped MacBook Pro models now feature fast PCIe storage interfaces. And of course, along with the new 13-inch MacBook Pro with Retina display, they announced a new 15-inch MacBook Pro with Retina display. And I'm not going to sit here and go over all of the specs, but it does start out at $19.99. And it's not $19, or basically like $20. It's not that. It's $1,000, basically $2,000. So yeah. Also referring back to WWDC 2013, the Apple announced a new cylindrical Mac Pro, and that will be coming out in 2014. In December, which is about 2 months away. So yeah, that's coming out in December, and the starting price is $2,999, basically $3,000. That, oh my god, like, wow. I didn't even think about that. That's $3,000, yo. But it's a good computer. It's a good computer. But I'm not going to sit here and go over all the specs, because I think they covered all the specs at the WWDC, and I'm pretty sure I covered that in my video. But if you guys want to check it out, you guys can go all over the internet or go to Apple's website and find out all of the specs to the new Mac Pro. But like I just said, they did say that it will be coming out in December. And no, I am not forgetting a specific date. We don't have a specific date yet, and most likely with Apple, people going to pre-order it, and then they're just going to randomly ship it to their house. And so that's going to be the release date. That's what they did with, I think it was the Apple TV or something like that. I can't remember what product it was, but most likely Apple will do some crazy mess like that. But here, at the end of this clip, I will give you guys some little clips that has them standing up on the stage, and some in the background, there's like talking about little specs or whatever. I'll give you guys a few pictures. Now to the newest product that Apple released today, basically like the new device, like not the MacBook Pro and stuff like that, but a new device called the iPad Air. Sorry if I keep on looking down at my iPad, I'm looking at my notes because I don't know all of this stuff off the top of my head yet. But yes, Apple did announce a new iPad, and it's called the iPad Air, and it is thinner, lighter, more powerful, and it is coming November 1st. This new model has a 20% thinner design at just 7.5 millimeters thick and weighing in at just 1 pound, and making it the lightest full-size tablet in the world. That sounds like a record breaker to me. The iPad Air also has a 43% narrow bezel around the screen's borders. The overall volume of the device has also been reduced by 24% from the previous generation. Inside of this new iPad Air, it features the new A7 chip that just launched within the iPhone 5S, featuring a 64-bit architecture. The iPad Air also sports the new M7 Motion processor with doubled graphics and CPU performance. It has a 5-megapixel iSight camera, 1080p HD video, new FaceTime HD camera with larger pixels, improved backside illumination, and dual microphones. Now with all of that microphones and the HD qualities and stuff with the cameras, it is going to have a 10-hour battery life. Now you're probably wondering, what colors can you possibly get your new iPad Air in? You are able to get your new iPad Air in space gray, and in white, as well as black, and it starts at $499. The models with cellular LTE connectivity start at $629, and they are shipping November 1st, which is in about 2 weeks from now, or a week, something like that. Also on Tuesday, Apple announced a new iPad mini with Retina display. It features a A7 chip as the the same as the iPhone 5S and the iPad Air, and it's also 4 times faster at CPU task than the first generation iPad mini, and up to 8 times faster at graphics task, all while still offering 10 hours of battery life. The iPad mini can play movies at a full 1080p high definition resolution, and there are now over 475,000 applications designed specifically for the iPad. The new iPad mini with Retina display now has a next generation FaceTime HD camera with improved backside illumination sensors featuring larger pixels for better low light performance. The iSight camera with a 5 megapixel sensor and advanced optics combined with iOS 7 and the image signal processing of A7 further improves still image and video capture on iPad, bringing faster autofocus, up to 3 times video zoom, 5 times still zoom, and better dynamic range and automatic image and video stabilization. The new iPad minis with Retina display come in silver and white and space gray and black, and it is now available and is available for $399. Excuse me, it's not available right now. The new iPad mini is available for $399 for the entry level 16 gigabyte model. It's set to launch later in November. The first generation iPad mini will also live on with the 16 gigabyte model now for $299. So it's just $100 cheaper or $30 less than its previous price. And now they do have new custom designed polyurethane smart covers for the iPad mini with Retina display, and will be available for $39 in a range of colors including blue, green, pink, yellow, black, and red in parentheses. And I don't know why they did that. I don't know. I think that's a logo or something. But yeah, the iPad mini smart cases have been completely redesigned with an aniline dyed leather, available in 6 colors including beige, black, blue, brown, yellow, and red, again in parentheses, and for a suggested retail price of $69. $69. And that is really all that Apple covered in this event that I am going to cover in this video, because those were like the important stuff. They did do like a demonstration of iWork and I think iMovie and stuff, but I'm not going to cover that stuff because honestly that stuff is boring to me. I mean, video editing is me, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, you can do this, this, and this. That's just going to be a longer video, and I'm honestly not trying to edit all of that tonight. But yeah, that's all the big stuff that Apple covered. If you guys want to check out more of the stuff that they announced, go ahead and head over to Apple's website, apple.com, of course, and you can find out more information on the tech specs that I didn't give you, or like the Wi-Fi and stuff like that. I don't think that you guys care about that, but that's like tech stuff for me. But yeah, that's all that good stuff is on their website, of course. You guys can go ahead and go check that out, apple.com, of course, and they're not paying me to do that, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button down below. That helps me out a ton, and I would very much appreciate it. And for more videos like this, which is a recap video, unboxings coming soon. I plan on probably getting one of the new iPads. I don't know, I'm not sure yet, but probably I will be getting it eventually. But stay tuned for that if I do get it. Unboxings, reviews, giveaways definitely coming real soon, and a whole bunch of other tech stuff. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Also, be sure to check out my daily vlog channel, youtube.com/phippsarts, PHIPPSARTS. That's at the bottom of the screen right now, and it's also in the description. And also be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Vine, @_Techonomics. It's all the same, and the link is down below for Instagram. And I mean, the link is down below for Twitter. I'm sorry. Alright guys, if you guys, if another Apple event is going to be happening, which I don't think another one's happening for the rest of this year, but the next like Apple event and Sony events and stuff like that for the PlayStation 4 or whatever, if they do have another event, of course I will be doing live tweets and a recap video. But go ahead, if you guys want live updates, go ahead and follow me on Twitter @_Techonomics. because I will mainly with all the tech events, like big products like PlayStation 4, Apple products, all of that good stuff. I will definitely be doing live updates on my Twitter. So go ahead and follow me at _Technomics, at _TECKANOMICS. Alright guys, but that's all I have for you guys. I will talk to you guys in my next video, but for now, peace!